Welcome to day 7 of the 30-day manifestation challenge, and today is our first day in phase 2 of calling forward your manifestation, where we're focusing on lightening your vibration. Now, I mentioned in an exercise prior that when I channel, I can see people's personal vibrations, right? And a lot of the times, these are people who are just beginning their healing journey, have been going through their healing journey, or may not realize how necessary the healing journey is. And therefore, they have like cinder blocks, is the best way I can describe it, cinder blocks on their vibration. And what they're trying to call forward, aka what they're trying to manifest, is large and very light. We need to make sure that one, there's space in your vibration to receive this manifestation. And also, we have to make sure that the lightness of it, if you will, is similar to what it is you're trying to call forward, because like attracts like. Now, a metaphor I use to always describe this is a lot of the times when people are first starting their manifestation journey, they find these massive things they want to call forward, which is so beautiful and so possible. However, it's like parking an 18-wheeler in one of the compact car parking spots. We have to make that parking spot larger so that it can fit the 18-wheeler comfortably. So, one of the things, or probably the most pressing thing, according to Laura, that weighs our vibration is anger. Now, you may be listening to this and say, I'm a very happy person. I don't have anger towards anyone or anything. And that's beautiful, and we love that so much, and we hope that's the case. However, your subconscious and your nervous system may feel differently. So, what we want to do today, and I have a yawn for all you right as I say it, what we want to do today is do a scan in your body and then a release exercise to release any anger that could be sitting in your vibration. Anger is not a bad emotion. It's a very normal emotion. It's a beautiful emotion. Where it can get a little hairy is when people don't focus on the anger and the anger just marinates and marinates and marinates and then is being taken out in aggression or violent ways. So, what we want to do is just bring that up to the surface in a healthy, controlled way and release it out. So, I am going to invite you to lie down, stand up, sit up, however you want to do it. Right now, personally, I'm lying in bed. It's one of my favorite things to do these body scans. I'm going to be doing this with you as I guide you through, or as Laura guides you through, I should say. So let's get you comfy. I'm going to invite you to shut your eyes. Let's just take a few breaths at your own pace. Feel free to do deep inhales, deep exhales if that's what your body needs. Feel free to just keep it light and easy breaths if that's what feels better. What we're going to do next is invite forward the feeling of anger. Let's just feel anger in your body for a moment. What does the emotion feel like for you? What color is the emotion? Now that you're familiar with the emotion, we're going to start up at your head and we're going to scan down your whole body. And I want you to be mindful and just make a mental note of where anger could be hanging out in your body. Before we begin, we are going to kindly ask your ego to step over to the side and allow your intuition forward to guide us through this scan. I'll give you a moment to just say, out of the way, ego. It's intuition's turn right now. Alright, we're going to begin scanning down, and you make mental notes of where it is in your body, starting up at your head, your hair and your scalp, moving down to your eyes and your ears, your nose, your mouth, chin, jaw, down to your throat and your shoulders, down your arms, to your hands and your fingers, back to your chest, from the top of your stomach all the way down to the bottom below your belly button, in your hips, in your pelvic area, down to your thighs, your shins, your feet and your toes, back up your calves, the back of your thighs, your bottom side, up your back, up your neck, and the back of your head. Take a moment now to acknowledge where you felt any anger. Now let's take a moment to visit those places either with your hands or with your energy and your thoughts, and just place some love on it. Now, for those of you who felt anger, are you able to tie that to a person? Is there a person who comes in mind when you think of that anger? If so, we're going to do a release exercise now. For those of you who felt like the body scan was enough and sending the love, that feels good for you right now, I'll invite you to stop this recording and we'll see you tomorrow in day 8. For those of you who felt a person related to this anger that you are ready to make peace with, I invite you to hang on for our next few minutes as Laura guides you through a release exercise. So with your eyes closed, bring that person into the forefront of your mind. Invite all your emotions towards this person to flood your body right now. Feel those emotions so heavily and deeply. It's safe for you to feel these emotions right now. If you feel comfortable yelling, screaming, crying, now is the time to do it. It's safe for your body to have those releases. Now I am going to invite you to think of the first memory you have with this person that made you angry. Don't think about it too much, just the first one that comes to you, let's roll with. You can come back and do this exercise as many times as you need. I want you to watch that scene unfold in your mind. Replay the memory. What happened? What were they doing to you that caused so much anger? What felt unfair? How old were you in this instance? Now that you have that memory playing, I'm going to invite you, the version you are today, right now, to visualize yourself walking into that memory. And I want you to confront that person face to face. I want you to stand directly in front of them with a tall posture, pure confidence and conviction. And now I invite you in your mind to safely unleash your anger on this person. Maybe you scream at them, maybe you kick, maybe you yell, maybe you cry, however you feel like you need to release your anger right now for these next few moments. I want you to visualize yourself doing that to this person to get it out of your system. Share any words you wish you had the opportunity to say in that moment. Stand up for yourself in a way that you wish you had. Now that you've gotten all your rage out towards this person, I invite you to look at them and give them a hug and say thank you. Thank you so much for showing me how strong I am. Thank you so much for being such a big part of my healing journey. You've been teaching me how to release anger, and you could have never taught me how to release it if you weren't the one that made me angry in the first place. Thank you for deepening my relationship with myself. And then turn and walk toward the past version of you who was originally in that memory. Grab him or her by the hand and imagine yourself walking away from that memory, hugging her, rubbing her back, being with him or her. And take a few breaths to just integrate all this. And now thank your body for bringing this memory forward, for bringing these emotions forward, for feeling safe in expressing these emotions. Show yourself gratitude for how much you've just lightened your vibration. You are so much closer to now calling in your manifestation because you did the hard work of leaning into that memory and feeling those feelings again. I invite you to give yourself a hug. Maybe rock back and forth if you're sitting up or lying down. It's safe for you to do so. It's great for your nervous system. You could do a few butterfly taps, whatever intuitively comes to you right now. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes and smile because you just released so much from your vibration. Laura and I are so proud of you. We'll see you tomorrow.